Welcome to NinjaTrader Zen, your AI coding assistant for building trading strategies, indicators, dashboards, and risk management tools without any coding experience. In this video, I will demonstrate the NinjaTrader Zen AI prompt builder. Many traders struggle to communicate their ideas to AI. Writing clear software requirements is a skill. Without them, even the best AI models can produce results that don't match your expectations. Think of AI as your senior software developer. The quality of what they build depends on how well you explain what you want. Whether you're creating an NinjaTrader strategy, an indicator, trading panel, or dashboard, providing clear, structured requirements is the key to getting accurate results. That's exactly where the NinjaTrader Zen prompt builder comes in. It guides you through the process, helping you turn your trading idea into professional software requirements that Zen can use to build your project with much greater accuracy. So what we'll go ahead now is we'll go ahead and just show you how this all works. So what I'm going to do is paste in some requirements here. Now these requirements I've just put in are very short, it's very vague, and it's not very clear. If you were to put in requirements that are more detailed and Zen can use it, you won't initiate the prompt builder. The prompt builder is only displayed when you do vague requirements. So in this case, I'm going to ask for a multi-time frame trend following strategy. If I click send, this is going to go ahead now and it should come up with the prompt builder. There you go. So the prompt builder says the multi-time frame trend following strategy is requested, but the time frames, trend indicators, entry confirmation, exits, reversals, and order management rules are unspecified. So you've got three options. One is to use the prompt builder, which is a good idea because the AI model creates them for you. The other one is to build it anyway with Zen, so you can just go ahead and build it. And the other one is to edit your original post and make some modifications to your request. So I'm going to click on the plan the prompt builder. That's going to go away now and get some questions for you. And it will come back with a series of questions that we need to answer before it can build it. So it's come back with two questions. One is your entry signal rules. It's asking what your rules are for entry signals. It's also asking what your exit and risk management is. So if you are unsure what to put in there and you're quite new, you can just click on this link here and it says let Zen suggest baseline answers. If you do know your strategy of what you want to create, I would put your signals in here. So I'm just going to click the quick one, which is let Zen suggest baseline answers. That's going to go ahead now and actually pre-fill that for us. And as you can see, it's put them in there and it's come up with enter long when the 10 period SMA crosses above the 30 period SMA. Now you can edit this while it's in there. You can make modifications to it. So you might want to make some changes. You can do that before you go further or you can completely delete it. So what I'm going to do now, based on those requirements, I'm going to go ahead and create the build plan. That's going to go away and it takes a little bit of time, maybe up to a minute to create our build plan. Okay, so that's come back with our build plan now. So if you take a read of it, it says the strategy is divided into 5 prompts. Prompt 1 creates the minimal compatible strategy with the core multi-time frame SMA logic. Now, it's very important that you do iterations for your strategies, especially if you've got large complex strategies. The easier way to do this is what you would do, most software developers would do it, is they would do it in simple steps and then test as they're going along. So you want to make sure that each iteration of your requirements or your features are tested before you go to the next one. If you were to do it all in one go and you had a very complex strategy, it'd be very difficult to test. Doing it this way is the easiest way to do it. So it's come up with 5 prompts, and each prompt is in more detail about creating your strategy, which is much more information than you previously put in. So you can go back and edit any one of these if you want to make some tweaks to your actual strategy. And what we can do is go ahead and start with prompt 1. Now, prompt 1 has been loaded into our prompt input box. So we click send. That'll go away to the AI now, and that will actually start building our first strategy. Let's come back, and it's actually auto building. So it's checking the build. So it makes sure there's no bugs in the code. It will check to see if it will compile in NinjaTrader. So it's passed the build check, so that's done. So we built the first one. What I would advise you to do on the first iteration is to download the add-on. The add-on can be installed easily into NinjaTrader and you can just test the features for the first iteration. And once you're ready and you're happy with that, you can then go for the second prompt, which is load prompt 2. There's prompt 2, we click send, we do it again for prompt 2. Same thing again with prompt 2, it's done the build check and it's passed. Then we load prompt 3, go ahead again. Come back with prompt 3, it's doing a build check, passed again, there's no bugs. Load prompt 4. Prompt 4's come back. Let's do another build check. No errors. And the last one is to add higher time frame trend reversal exit. We'll load that in. Okay, so that's the final one. It's build and check-in, and it's passed. So test complete. So we've done the whole lot. So all of the features have been added to the strategy. And now we can go ahead and actually download the add-on, install it into NinjaTrader and give it a test. So to download the add-on, you just click on the download add-on button. That installs it as zip file ready for us to install into NinjaTrader. I'll give you a quick demonstration in a minute of it actually installed into NinjaTrader. But first, I just wanted to show you, as you're building your project and you're going along, it also saves your project, which you've got here, and you can rename it and actually export it, or you can open it. So if you've got previous projects, you can open them from here. And you'll also have a history with a versioning of the previous version, so you can roll back. Also, Zen has multiple models, so you can choose which model you want to use. Every month, we update the model to be the most powerful one to use for NinjaTrader software development. We're not going to choose any model. We make sure that the model actually does the job, and we get feedback from customers to tell us which model is good and which model is bad. Right now, we're using Sol Codex, Opus, Sonnet, and Luna. Luna is a low-cost model, but I find it very good for working on just basic strategies. If you're doing more complex strategies, I would choose something more like GPT Sol or something like that. Okay, I'll give you a quick demo of installing the add-on into NinjaTrader. This is the NinjaTrader interface here. I just goes to Tools, Import, NinjaScript add-on, and this will work for both indicators and strategies. And it's a little bit slow, but it will open up a file dialog where we can actually load in our file. So there it is there. I just click on there to install, and it will go ahead and install it straight away. And then later I'll show you, there it is, the file's been imported. And if you wish to get access to the strategy, you just go to the chart that you have open. You click on the icon here for strategies, and you can go down and you can see there's the multi-time frame trend strategy that we created. We can add it to the chart, and these are all the parameters that are set up that we built through NinjaTrader Zen. So you can modify any of these parameters for your strategy, click apply, and then you can actually start running the strategy straight into NinjaTrader. So you can see it's very, very simple to build your strategies, to import it into NinjaTrader, to check that it works, there's no bugs, and it's very, very useful tool. So that's it really. So if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. That really helped us. Thanks very much.